All right. Well, so we're talking about leadership hack number two: practice what you preach. And so I had to get before my instructional leadership team, and I had to spend a lot of time modeling and modeling in front of my young people because I found that they're going to only go so far in us watching videos of other people doing it. The question that happens is, well, what happens when you do it in front of your leadership team and say, hey, I'm now looking for feedback. We're talking about feedback broadly. I've given you, the first 2 months, just kind of highlighting if you actually did the thing I asked or you tried and attempted it. Um, Now let's norm and see whether or not the things that we've been working on in grade level meetings and instructional leadership team, how am I doing as an instructional leader? And modeling this, give me feedback. And, I said to them, this is not something, I'm not going through this exercise to be punitive. I really want to get feedback because I want to get better. And the only way I can lead you is if you also realize I'm part of the journey and I'm giving you feedback so we can get better and stronger. We had amazing outcomes, but we knew that we could get better if we said we were going to focus on feedback. And that's what we decided to do. And so we utilized specifically some tools from the district around feedback. So we had an effective feedback tool that we utilized as part of our work. We realized that our students specifically needed us to ensure that it was actionable and timely and it maintained the cognitive demand. So this section right here, it maintained the demand of the standard that we were working on. We found that we were doing really great in these other areas, but we needed to get stronger here. And so another thing that we had was a DESI look fors, which is oh god, they've moved it. Huh. So I find the DESI look fors because that was another great tool. But I want to show you how I had to model the very thing that I was asking my community to do. And so here's just a quick video. All right, so this morning, let's start off with reading out aloud the actual learning part. So on the count of three, we're going to read it together. On the count of three on your paper. 1, 2, 3. So let's start right here. What is a model? What does Mr. Mark mean by model? What does Mr. Mark mean by model? Stephanie. Okay, so what word or words in that sentence do you need to circle because they're important? What? Models, what else? Arrays and pictures. So, hey, so I'm actually doing a reflection on this lesson. So what I realized is I started out with the focus being that the students could actually solve multiplication equations. I wanted to actually connect those equations that they were doing. I wanted to be able to connect this thinking to their ability to also unpack that with 42 as a product, they wouldn't be able to take these basic facts and build on these facts in order to find different arrays that would equal 42. That this fluency work would have been, that we would have been able to build off of it, but I wasn't as successful in that way. I also wanted them to see as in the lesson with, in the part of the lesson with Tyrone's problem, what I wanted to see, he actually came up with a really great way to connect what would have been my exit ticket, then being able to create these equations that are connected and would lead to three factors because that's what. So it would go on this lesson here. And so what I want to just share with you here is when, I presented this video, there was an opportunity for my team to also give me feedback on the delivery of the lesson and whether or not I was given enough feedback. And there was a lot of lessons we learned in this, which was really good.